gonna start with Thea.
Captain, you gotta hear this! I've got a major scoop!
A scoop? Sorry, what's this all about?
I'm talking about the Gale Force Porkers!
Yeah.
They've been spotted by a credible witness, and guess what? They're supposed to be nearby!
The Gale Force Porkers?
Calm now, Thea. You're confusing Her Highness. Take a breath and explain clearly. Otherwise, how do you expect us to know about these, whatever they are?
Oops, sorry. I'm just all excited. Oh, where to
The game is actually really
I've
fun.
been looking for pookies.
It
I
actually
remember you
is.
saying you kept them on your family's
And no,
memory,
I've not
but
checked Discord.
something's caused them all to run off?
Yep, exactly. And on that vineyard, we had one particularly aggravating quartet of pookies. We called them the Gale Force Porkers.
Aggravating? Poogies? How could monsters so harmless garner such a nasty reputation?
Thing is, these four poogie siblings run like the wind. They were the terror of our festivals, winning every poogie race we held, easy.
Still, a poogie is a poogie. What difference does it make if they're a little fleeter of hoof than usual?
It's not just their speed. They're about as big as bull drones with tempers to match. They're definitely not your average poogie. One of those ornery oinkers threw a tantrum that sent my grandpa flying. He got hurt pretty bad, too.
I'm starting to understand how these porkers could be a problem. And you said you had a lead on these troublemakers' location?
Yep! All the intel gathering I did in between my ranger duties is finally starting to pay off. In fact, once I finish telling you the good news, I plan to head over and speak to the eyewitness myself.
On your own?
Sure! I can get there in a flash on Kagachi.
Now, wait 1 minute. I'm going with you.
I'll be fine solo, really.
Uh-huh. And are you planning on going solo poogie hunting right after you talk to the witness?
Well, yeah, that was the idea.
All the more reason for us to come with you. You were just telling us how big and mean they are. I hate to think what might happen if you took on all four on your own. Huh?
I'm so moved! I never thought you'd be worrying about little old me. I would love your company, Captain. But now I feel bad for making you feel like I needed a bodyguard. I gotta up my game.
Don't sweat it. Now where's this eyewitness?
They should be gathering mushrooms over by Broadleaf Basin right now.
Got it. Let's go see if we can track them down.
Yeah! Captain, wait a moment. Do you feel that?
What is it?
Someone or something is watching us. This presence has to be...
Presents?
Your Highness!
Yeah, no.
That's Swift Swine! Gale Force's youngest porker!
He shows
What type of shit
no
is
signs of backing
this?
down.
If anything, it looks like he's about to charge.
Captain, this is our chance to catch Swift Swine!
Catch him? How do you plan to do that? Are we really going into battle against a poogie here?
I'm taking a more amicable tack. There's only one way to tame the Gale Force porkers. Beat them in a race!
You're going to race them?
Yep, Pookie versus Monsty in a contest of speed. The Gale Force porkers live for the thrill of the Pookie race. I know they'd never give in to anyone slower than they are.
So, we can't catch that poogie unless we beat it in a race first?
Bingo! Come on, let's get our Monsties in gear. That Pookie ain't gonna race itself.
I'm hoping you at least have some racing experience, Thea.
Not at all, but I've heard
I'm
lots
wanting-
of stories from my grandpa. To be honest, I've always
Well,
wanted to
I'm
try.
literally...
In that case, you
Once
better
I'm
let
able
me do
to
it.
kill everything in this area and I'm able to basically one-shot it while riding around in the land, then I'm gonna move
I'll get
over
your
to the next
porker
one.
back.
Alrighty.
I'm not gonna set myself up for failure here.
Swift Swine's itching for a fight. For now, see what happens if you get close.
Okay then. Let's give it a shot.
I guess begin the race. I don't know. I didn't think I was gonna be this turned into Mario Kart real quick.
So this is Swift Swine's territory. It looks just like a race course.
Captain! I took a look and the entire course is littered with Zoom Shrooms!
The fuck
Zoom
is?
shroom?
Oh, here we go. Okay.
It's a mushroom that can give your monster a big energy boost.
So they just took Mario Kart and put it in
Not every
here.
mushroom on the course is a good one. Your monster will lose
Is that what they
energy if it
did?
crashes into a slow stool, so be careful.
Your Highness! Those mushrooms are gonna make or break this race!
Yeah. As long as I can make decent use of those Zoom Shrooms.
I can't use my Toby
Chance at winning
Kadachi.
this thing.
Ugh.
Alright. Here goes nothing.
Bitch, you have to use one of my slowest monsters for this crap. Why did jump? I was on Toby Kadachi before I freaking started this dang race. This? Oh, I missed that one. Oops. Oh no, I fell! This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Like,
You did it, Your Highness!
We won!
You hear that, Poogie? You better come along quietly now!
Look! Swift Swine's being so sweet!
It's like he's a totally different Poogie. He's kind of cute.
It's like he's saying, baked, grilled, or fried as a cutlet, I'm yours.
He's not saying that. Nobody's eating my sweet porker. Go on, Swift Swine. Head on home. You know
nah,
that, right?
they didn't just say
That's
cook
impressive,
whatever
Thea.
the baked.
You really
Oh
know
my
how to
God.
talk to him.
He's calmed down now that he's got all that racing out of his system. He's a good little guy at heart.
I've got to say, you have a real talent for bonding with monsters.
Aw, thanks, Captain. You're gonna make me blush. But you're the talented one here. You're so in tune with Ratha that you two even breathe in sync.
Very true. But don't worry, Thea. One day you too can be a splendid rider like the princess.
Sir, yes, sir! Oh, right. I guess I ought to get going now. Thank you so much for your help today, Captain.
I can't say I ever thought I'd be racing Poogies, but honestly, this whole thing ended up being pretty fun. I just hope we find the other three soon.
Me too.
One thing I didn't do on the Switch is the side stories, so